Hey everyone, I'm Yupei Wang. I used to be a postgraduate student at Cardiff University, and now I graduated several days ago, and now I'm in Beijing doing this live video for all of you. I'm so glad that I can be here talking about one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals promoted by the United Nations, which is Life on Land. Life on land is about preserving endangered species in this world and appealing to people for a joint effort to make this world a better place for us to live in the near future. And please share this video with as many people as you can, because we really want to convey our messages to every corner in this world in order to encourage everyone to pitch in and work together and build a brighter future for all of us. Speaking of life on land and my own country, I believe most of you are aware that we have one of the cutest and most beautiful species in this world, which is panda. Fairly speaking, pandas were about to be extinct in the former half of last century. However, thanks to all the efforts and care by the Chinese government and multiple institutions and thousands of organizations, pandas are now growing, thriving, and eventually on the way to enjoy better living environment. And talking about pandas, they have another identity which more people are more familiar with, which is the envoy of Chinese diplomacy. Panda diplomacy has been major approach taken by the Chinese government to strengthen the ties with other countries, as well as publicizing panda culture to this world. It benefits the protection work of panda in many ways. Firstly, we have to remember that pandas belong not only to China, but also the whole world. In that case, we need to collaborate with each other in protecting them and bringing a better future for pandas. Secondly, pandas are also acting as a symbol for harmony, calmness, courage on behalf of the ethos of Chinese people. Well, on a separate note, I like to refer to another point, which is a bit poignant, but also very important, which is the critiques we have been hearing about for some time. We are no stranger to these critiques from different places in this world, which are about the mistreatments and other mistakes we might have made in protecting pandas. I do concede that we still need to make great progress in order to protect pandas better and to make some adjustments to our scientific research and other work about the preservation of this species. However, there's one point I like to stress, which is that we are still at the initial stage of the protection work of pandas. And for example, have you ever seen other species in this world that only live on bamboo? I'm sure the answer is no, which is the reason why it's so difficult for us to get a better understanding of pandas' dispositions, living habits, and other factors. So, to be fair, we are now crossing the river by feeling the stones. In so doing, we need more collaboration, help, attention, and understanding from more people. We need to work together to protect the species on a wider scale instead of doing it just by ourselves. You are more than welcome to give your suggestions and attention and care to this project of protecting pandas. Which brings me to another point. That is my own personal experience of visiting Panda Reserve in Sichuan province, which I made several years ago. I must say I was entirely besotted, overwhelmed, and moved by the cuteness and preciousness of pandas, as well as the admirable conscientiousness of the volunteers who worked there out of choice. Most of them come from different regions of China, some of whom even quit their jobs just for the purpose of doing their own part to help pandas to live a better life, to help them to grow and thrive. So in that case, I do implore that all of us work together and pitch in and make this world a better place for human beings as well as other species to live harmoniously with each other, which will be so desirable, just like heaven, just like paradise. Thank you for watching this live video, and please share this live video with as many people as you could, as I just said. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.